Hello, hello, and welcome to Perception of Truth, a podcast where I talk about controversial topics and explore different perspectives on the truth. I'm your host, Renato. Today, we're going to be talking about gender and the use of pronouns. To help shed some light on this topic, we have Professor Know-It-All with us, an expert on everything but the kitchen sink. Professor, thank you for joining us today. Can you give us a little background on what these terms mean? Absolutely, and thank you for having me on your show, Renato. So let's start with the definition of gender. Gender refers to the social and cultural roles, behaviors, expressions, and identities that a society associates with a person's biological sex. In other words, it's the way that society expects us to act, dress, and behave based on whether we're a man or a woman. That makes sense, but I've heard that not everyone fits neatly into these categories. Can you tell us more about that? Definitely. Some people as non-binary identify as non-binary, genderqueer, gender fluid, or agender, to name just a few. These terms refer to identities that don't align with traditional gender roles or expectations. Okay, so that's where pronouns come in. Can you explain what pronouns are and why they're important? Pronouns are words that we use to refer to people like he, she, or they. Some people prefer to use pronouns other than he or she to reflect their gender identity. For example, someone who identifies as non-binary may prefer to use they or them pronouns. It's important to respect someone's pronouns, just like it's important to respect their name. Using the wrong pronouns can be hurtful and invalidating. That's really important to remember. So, as an ally, how can we show respect for someone's pronouns? A good first step is to ask people what their pronouns are. You can even include your own pronouns in your email signature or social media profile. If you make a mistake and use the wrong pronouns, apologize and correct yourself. It's not a big deal. We all make mistakes. The important thing is to show that you're willing to learn and be respectful. Great advice. Thank you so much for joining us today, Professor Know-It-All. It was really informative to learn more about gender and pronouns. My pleasure, Renato. It's always important to continue learning and being an ally. Thanks for having me on the show. Thank you for watching Perception of Truth. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you would like to see more videos like this one in the future. If you would like to share your thoughts or comments, I would love to hear from you. Until next time, stay curious and keep searching for the truth. Thank you.